I see a request for Karateka in there. We might play Karateka here at the end. Let's see. Okay, I'm definitely the guy in the white gi. Now, one thing that... Oh, no. One thing that makes Karate Champ particularly challenging on the Commodore 64 is that you have an 8-way joystick and a single button. Oh. So performing the moves is not the same as in the arcade where you had the two 8-way joysticks, which gave you a combination, you know, all those different moves that you could do. Wow. Swept. Literally. Daniel-san didn't do so good. Let's try this again now. Now, one of the worst things in Karate Champ is getting past your opponent, like getting on the other side, because there's only there's very few moves. There's a reverse sweep. There we go. A reverse sweep and a back kick. Those are the only two moves that you can do to anyone who's behind you. So it's much easier. I'm going to try this. A diagonal. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you can't get that backwards attack on there, then you're in trouble. I'm assuming everybody knows how the scoring works. That was another thing that was mentioned in the lawsuit is that you could either get a half point or a full point, and you win the match by having 2 full points. Let's see what happens here. Oh, look at that. So I guess since I said 3 matches, we automatically go to the 3 matches. I think in the arcade version, it's implied that you're fighting over the girl, and then of course you've got the judge there. Oh, you want some of that? Oh, left foot will talk to you if right foot's busy. Really hoping that would work. When you're trying to walk away to hit the button, you do that spinning 360 kick, which is like there's no chance of landing that when you're anywhere close to your opponent. Oh, that's what I was trying to do. We did the same move, dum-dum. Oh boy. I am. I would say that I am above average Karate Champ player on an actual arcade machine, and I am not showing those skills on this version at all. Although, can we take a minute to talk about those guys' haircuts? They look really good. I mean, that's one of my moves is just to walk up and just throw out the front kick or throw out the reverse punch. Before you get to any of that nonsense fighting, you know, just like a quick whacka, you know, like that. So let's see. This is probably 1-1 here. Oh, I like how on this one you can kind of throw a punch, but he keeps gliding. It's literally. Also, that is a lunge punch, but when I was a kid, I thought that was a lunch punch because you punch a guy in the stomach where he would be eating lunch. So I thought it was a lunch punch. I didn't know it was a lunge punch. This, broke my neck. Doesn't have terrible sound. It has some of the music from the arcade game. Obviously, it has none of the. That's the music from the arcade game. It does not have the spoken text, the digitized text, but that's okay. Begin. Judge. Red. We don't need it. Just have me. I could just do it. All right, here we go. I was jumping in the air and he kicked me out of the air like a Swatted me like a fly. Oh boy. Bad news for me. Yeah. I do like the different locations in this game. That looks like Mount Fuji there in the background, and we are on a raised house, or fighting in front of a raised house kind of situation. This is the infamous... I like how it cuts that music off. It just goes, it's enough. Time to fight. The low kick is so close. If you just press diagonal up, it's that flying kick. Oh. Whooped him. Whooped me again, Josie. You know what? I wish I could figure out how to do the leg sweep, because that's one of my go-to moves. This looks more like a Russian dance, like the Tetris guy, you know? Just keep throwing that. I thought maybe eventually he'd get close enough that would connect, but it did not. It did not. How about a lunge punch, buddy? Oh. Oh! Oh! Right to the face. That should be a full point. It is a full point to a full point. I sure would like to hit that flying kick, but it hasn't happened yet, so it ain't going to happen now. Down kick. Oh, I was trying that low kick that I did, but instead I just fell down in a pile of broken bones and flesh. All right, one match. We're 0-1. Look at that. Oh no. Well, why would I do that? Why would I just do that? I always find it entertaining when things happen in video games that would not happen in real life. Like, there's no way that I would be in a fight with a guy. I mean, probably wouldn't be anyway, but in a fight with a guy, and I'd be like, all right, you and me, let's go meet on top of a dead tree. That's a dead tree bridge. And then I would go, here's my move. I'm just going to go, whah, and face the wrong way. You know, like why would that be my move? You know, I wouldn't do that. The judge looks like Gene Simmons. He does. He's like, all right, you two, hurry up. I want to rock and roll all night and party every day. Speaking of lawsuits, you know the lawsuit about the devil horns? Do you guys know this story? From Gene Simmons. Gene Simmons, now I don't know if this was a lawsuit or if he just said this, but I believe it was a lawsuit. But he said that he was... Gene Simmons said that he was going to trademark the devil horns because he said he was the one who invented the devil horns. He was the guy who started it. And he had a story about it. So I always like when people have a story to back up their claim. And his story was that he played bass and held a pick in between these two fingers. And so he did that, and these two fingers were like that. So that was why he did the devil horns. This is a demo playing. But that's, first of all, that's not true because that's not what Gene Simmons does. Gene Simmons always does this, which is I love you in sign language. He doesn't do the devil horns. But the devil horns came from Ronnie James Dio. Holy diver! If you say Ronnie James Dio, you're required to do Holy diver! So far I've sang that in multiple keys, none of which have been the right one. But Ronnie James Dio, his mother came from Italy. He was Italian. And so it was a Italian hex. It was the evil eye. And so his mom would say, this is the evil eye. I'm putting the hex on you. And this was the evil eye. So that's what this was. The devil horns was the hex, the Italian hex. And so Ronnie James Dio was the guy who invented it. By the way, Gene Simmons did claim to have the trademark of, when you have a money bag and it has like dollar signs on it, like what a cartoon robber would run away with, that he trademarked that. And so anytime somebody uses that, he says he gets money. Gene Simmons, Good businessman. And you know what? I think we had this glass on the last stream, which is funny because I washed it and it went right back to the front of the thing. I have a bunch of different of these character glasses, but this one seems to... Old Luke on there. So anyway, Ronnie James Dio and Gene Simmons. Okay, by the way, I played on human, computer, and then on a scale of matches, I think I did 3. And on the skill level of 0 to 9, I did 0. I did the... Let's do a medium one. Let's do 5. And start that and see what happens. Because I just played 0 and got the floor mopped up with my dead white Gee corpse. Oh, he's coming after me now. You see that? He's a little bit more aggressive. Oh, that didn't help. And that thing over on the right, is that like a what would you call that? Like a thing that you would tie a ship off to or whatever? I thought it was a trophy, but I guess it's a... Oh, man, he's coming fast now. I thought maybe it was 0 to 9, 9 being the easiest, and I had accidentally selected the hardest. But no, it seems like that was the easiest. Hold the diver! Didn't help me. I need the power of Ronnie James Dio and Red Gee Karate Man. I give you the hex. It's not helping. Would you care for a lunch punch? No. Oh, he gave me a lunch punch. Here in Oklahoma, we have a place called Hertz. It's a Hertz Donuts. Hertz Donut. And we have Hertz Rent-A-Car here. So I thought the Hertz Rent-A-Car was tied to Hertz Donut, but it's not. It's a separate place. And I went there one time with a friend, and I was like, I don't understand the name of this place. I don't understand where it came from. And then he punched me in the arm, and he said, Hurts, don't it? And I was like, I never heard that. Somehow I went my old childhood and never heard that. But, see, this would be a moment in a real fight. It seems very unlikely that when approached by an enemy, I would just do a random flip and face the wrong way. But yet in Karate Champ, that is what happened. The friend did buy me a donut, so that seems okay. What's going on, Mr. Buck Owens? We are playing some Commodore 64 karate games. Oh, come on, do the move. Oh, I did the move, but it didn't help. This is Karate Champ from Data East. I believe this is 1985 on the Commodore 64. And they are the ones who Data East sued Epix over World Karate Championship for being too similar to this game. So we're going to play that next. I tried playing this on the easiest level possible and got destroyed. And so I decided to go up a level, make it even harder. And it has not helped. It has not helped. All right, where's my leg sweep? Oh, not that one. Oh. That's exactly what would happen to me in a fight. I'd be like, watch this move. Oh, and then he would just like level me. Okay, I'm doing every move I know. Okay, the low kick worked. When you're close, go for a low kick. I'll show you what I really want to do. Oh, he wanted to do the same thing. Oh, get away. Oh, yeah! Yes! A back round kick. Finally. That's how we can stop playing now. All I wanted to do is to pull that off one time. I really wanted to do the flying kick. But it has not come close to connecting. But that one's good. You know, that's the same as in Barbarian, the cutting off of the head. You know, the spinning kick to the face. And here we are on the tree again. I don't know why fights happen on the tree, but they do. Oh, hurts, don't it? Oh yeah, the old head slashing it. I thought Hertz Donut was locally owned, so I wonder if those are maybe unrelated Hertz Donuts. Ours Hertz Donut, the logo inside is a giant donut with a Band-Aid over it, which I can't think of anything more unappetizing than that. I was at my buddy Rob Sherman's house one day, and Rob Sherman said, would you care for a drink? And I said, sure. And he said, how about he said, what do you like? And I said, I'm Irish. I like everything. And he said, how about a glass of scotch? And I said, okay. I don't drink a lot of scotch, but I was like, sure. And he poured the glass, and then he said, a lot of people don't like scotch because they think it tastes like Band-Aids. And I went, what? And I took a sip, and I went, oh, my God, this tastes exactly like a Band-Aid. And I haven't liked scotch ever since. Now, I'm sure I ate scotch before then. I didn't have a problem before. But once he said that, and my brain made that connection, oh, it was the worst. Yeah, it was the worst. Oh, so you still got the same donut with the donut? The original Hertz donut, I believe, was down in Norman. It was by the college. And we used to go over there. But, okay, well, I just got swept that time. That time there wasn't anything that was close. And now this is back to the demo mode. Okay, so we're going to try one more time. Human, computer. This time, we're going to go 3 matches again. No, we're going to go, we'll do 3 matches. And we're going to go 9. Because I feel like I found my inner zen. And I feel like I'm ready. I feel like I'm ready. Let's do this. Wow, I didn't realize Hertz Donut had was that far. Level 9, I'm gonna teach you a lesson this time, sir. Oh, look at that! I won. So it was first strike. Whoever struck first. It was like the old Cobra Kai: strike first, strike hard, no mercy, sir. I drew first blood, and I'm the winner. So I don't know why he's still coming after me. Based on the sound effects, it sounds like he's throwing multiple attacks at once. When I was a kid, I saw Karate Kid, of course, at the theater. And then one of my teachers, this is Karate Champ. And one of my teachers had the novelization of the Karate Kid. And so I read the book, and oh, look at that. Now, I wasn't doing it when it was on the easiest level. I was not doing this good. And now, if I could stay away from him, I would win. But no, I wouldn't win. We're tied. There's no chance. Hold on. Come over here. Oh, come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hiya! Dang it. It's one more. And in the novelization, at the end of what's Karate Champ, I would read a book called Karate Champ. Come on. Lunch punch. Got me. All right, that's round 1. Oh, no, we're still going. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. This is like the karate. Oh, I just broke my neck. The end of the Karate Kid novelization book, the last scene in the book is the opening scene from Karate Kid 2. So the book ends with the thing with Kreese trying to fight Miyagi out in the parking lot and punching the windows and then him honking the nose. So that was the end of the movie. Or of the book. So I always thought that was super cool. And then later, that was in... oh, look at that. Come on. Oh. Come on, Gene Simmons. Oh, Gene Simmons is like, I'd stay and watch the whole fight, but... I hear Beth calling, and I gotta go home right now. Draz coming in with the history of Hertz Donuts. Hertz Donuts is one of those places that has like the first time I went there, they were like, they have the donuts with like Lucky Charms on top. I had a maple donut with bacon and stuff. It's that kind of place. Like they're very crazy, over the top style donuts. And also, if you ever manage to find a Hertz donut, don't make the mistake and order more. Like one will fill you up. You will not feel two. Like one will make you very happy, and two will make you miserable. You'll wish you'd not had two donuts. Oh, you know what? I'm bringing Hertz Donuts to Boat Fest. So if you're going to Boat Fest, I'll bring Hertz Donuts. Now it's going to take me multiple days to drive to Boat Fest, but I feel like Hertz Donuts are so good that 2 days in a box. Oh! It's 1.5 to 1. What's the time? 12 seconds. I could not avoid him for 12 seconds. I wish I could. And those are very long seconds. He's going to get me. 4. Ah, man. I was trying to avoid him all that time. Oh, I was throwing my lunch bunch. They got me with the sidekick. Oh, Sidekicks. That was another good show. That was with Ernie Reyes. And who that was? Oh, man. Come on. Good down. Oh, I thought I got him. I don't know why I think I get him anytime. Every time I hear the sound, and it's just like it's like the sound in Jump Around where it sounds like the person's getting slapped. It goes psst, like that. This is Karate Champ on the Commodore 64. And after this is done, we're going to try World Karate Championship, the game that Epic's put out that Daddy... Oh, right in the jaw. That Daddy is sued for being too similar. I feel like I should get like the power of Mount Fuji. Like there should be things like I go, Fuji! Didn't work. The game was like, no. Fuji! Like I'm a superhero. Oh no, I'm facing the wrong way. Yeah. Hey, amigo Aaron. We're playing some Commodore 64 karate games this evening. I did so terrible on Karate Champ on the easiest setting that we are now playing it on the most difficult setting. And I'm the guy in the white, so let me tell you how it's going. That's how it's going. It's a lot of me just falling, like not even like falling, like oh I got hit. It's like my entire life force is just removed. No, like I just crumple, and then that's it. Oh, you got to get the Chud on here. I'm hoping to see the Chud at Boat Fest. Oh, look at that! Boom! Spinning back round kick. That's my move. That is like I said, that is the barbarian decapitation move of Karate Champ. Oh, come on. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Oh, 1.5 points. Again, 11 seconds. I cannot. I can't avoid him for that long. Mount Fuji. Oh, the power of Mount Fuji. I won one match. Oh, I'm not even on the Mount Fuji. This is the power of Gene Simmons up there. Come on, Gene. What do you guys think of this new Kiss thing where it won't be kick my face off. Where there won't be real members of Kiss anymore. It'll just be the avatars on a screen of Kiss performing concerts. What do you guys, would you pay money to go to a Kiss concert and watch cartoon animated versions of Kiss play music? Would you do that? I don't know that I would do that. Although I did see the Gorillaz one time, which is exactly the same thing. Although the Gorillaz, there were people performing the music, but they were behind sheets the whole time, so you never saw the real people. You just saw the sheets with the animated characters on the sheets. But I gotta say, if they said, to me, seeing animated versions of Kiss on a screen play music is the same to me as going to the Pink Floyd laser light show put on by the local people who play laser things, and they play Pink Floyd. Like, it's not like Pink Floyd is not there. Mr. Floyd has left the building, and it's just a laser light thing. So to me, it's the same thing. Like, I would not pay anywhere in the neighborhood of what it costs to go see Kiss to see animated versions of Kiss. Just not happening. For me personally. I know it's not everybody. Some people would, but Lewis says they would definitely not pay a concert price for that, although a lot of times C64 back on might as well be that. The last few concerts we went to, when we saw Motley Crue, we were so far away from Motley Crue that we just watched the screens that were above Motley Crue. We did one. We've seen Guns N' Roses multiple times, and one of the Guns N' Roses shows was, oh man, dang it!